Hello, my name is Joseph Peretz, and today we are going to be talking about the hardscaping and landscaping for your ADU. This video is part of an ongoing series, how to build your own ADU garage conversion. We have 20 videos going from demo all the way to appliances, and today we are going to be talking about the backyard and the exterior. In this video, we're going to talk about three main things. The first, what did we have existing and what did we do to this property? The second, we're going to talk about tips and tricks. And the third, we're going to talk about the cost of all the hardscaping and the landscaping. Make sure to stay tuned for the end of the video because we're going to be talking about how this homeowner is making $400 extra per month with very little backyard renovation. I can't wait to show you. Make sure to like and subscribe this video for more ADU content. Thanks guys. And now, let's talk about the three main things homeowners need to keep in mind when doing hardscaping and landscaping for their ADUs. The first thing we did on the property is the artificial turf. We have a sliding door from our bedroom. The sliding door has to have a concrete pad the same size as the door. So we first poured that concrete slab. The steps to doing artificial turfs are easy. First, you have to remove all of the old grass. The second is you have to grade it. Make sure it's all leveled. Sometimes we want to put builder sand on top to make sure the level is perfect. Then we install the artificial turf and we nail it down accordingly. Artificial turf comes in all shapes and sizes. There's also different types of quality and different ways of installing it. So make sure to hire a licensed professional before you do artificial turf. The second thing we focused on is the front of the ADU. This is the driveway. We had an existing concrete driveway that was poured in 1948, which means it hasn't been worked on in the last 80 years. As you can tell, this is the city's property and this is our property. We had concrete along our whole driveway, but it was all broken up. It was old. So we ended up deciding to do asphalt for the entire way of the driveway. We also had to trench the entire driveway when we installed the new sewer line. So the homeowner wanted to fix up the driveway and make it look nice. The question was, concrete or asphalt? They both have pros and cons, but asphalt is a little bit cheaper, so the homeowner wanted to spend less money and we decided to do asphalt. When doing an asphalt driveway, you want to make sure to remove all of the old concrete. The next step is to grade the driveway. You want to focus on slope and where the water is going to go from the driveway either out to the street or out to the backyard. After grading, you want to frame out the driveway, and only then can you install the asphalt for your driveway. Once you install the asphalt, make sure that you allow a couple of days to cure and no one touches the asphalt. The last thing we did on this project was the fencing. We ended up deciding to do vinyl fencing in the backyard and in the front yard. For the backyard, we went from the corner of the ADU all the way to the back wall. This ensures a private backyard for the ADU. In the front of the ADU, we installed a vinyl fence. This allows for the ADU to still have a bit of private walkway into the ADU, but also allows for the main house to have their driveway and park two cars in the front. I want you to remember, hardscaping and landscaping are not required by the city, but I believe that exterior space is so important for an ADU. Whether that's front yard or backyard, whether it's private or used by the entire property. Outdoor space for an ADU is very, very important. The two main tips and tricks for hardscaping and landscaping are simple. The first, always think about what you're going to do before you start the project, but don't do any hardscaping and landscaping until the end of the project. Hardscaping and landscaping is a finished product, so you want to do it when everyone is gone and keep it for the end. The second tip has to do with fencing. You don't want to overdo fencing. Make sure to keep it simple with multiple open spaces. It's okay if the ADU and the main house share outdoor space, but this is going to be for every single homeowner to decide how much space the ADU needs versus how much space the main house needs. Let's talk about cost. The homeowner spent approximately $15,000 on the artificial turf,
the driveway, and the vinyl fencing. This is a steal in my opinion, because she's gonna get more than $400 more every single month strictly because of this backyard space. This is the best ROI per square foot on the ADU. Again, if you're thinking about building an ADU, remember to think about the hardscaping and landscaping of your project. Now, I want to remind you, in the last year, I have done over 10 driveways for ADUs and other projects. So if you need a new driveway, whether it's for your main house or because you just built an ADU, give me a call. I'm happy to give you a bid on the hardscaping and landscaping for your ADU. My name is Joseph Perez and I love ADUs. From the demo all the way to hardscaping and landscaping, I hope you enjoyed these videos. If you have any questions at all about building your ADU, go to my website, josephperez.com. You can schedule a free 15-minute call, and I even have an online course on how to build your own ADU. Thanks again for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. It means a lot. Thanks, guys.